An applicant 18 to 24 years old applying for a first Texas driver license must A. Pass only the vision test. B. Complete an approved driver education course. C. Take only the driving exam. D. Submit parental authorization. Answer B. Complete an approved driver education course. A flashing yellow arrow in a left turn lane means A. Stop completely before turning. B. Lane closed ahead. C. Protected turn, go immediately. D. Turn left only when it is safe and yield to oncoming traffic. Answer D. Turn left only when it is safe and yield to oncoming traffic. When driving through standing water that causes hydroplaning, you should A. Brake firmly and hold. B. Ease off the gas and steer straight. C. Accelerate to push through. D. Steer sharply toward the shoulder. Answer B. Ease off the gas and steer straight. The best way to keep alert on long, empty Texas highways is to A. Vary your speed and take rest stops every 2 hours. B. Drive faster to finish early. C. Drive with cruise control continuously. D. Keep windows closed and music off. Answer A. Vary your speed and take rest stops every 2 hours. Seat belts reduce the risk of death in a crash by about A. 15%. B. 25%. C. 45%. D. 50%. Answer D. 50%. During the driving exam, backing must be done about feet in a straight line at a slow speed. A. 30 feet. B. 40 feet. C. 60 feet. D. 100 feet. Answer C. 60 feet. A diamond-shaped yellow sign warns drivers of A. Construction zones only. B. Special roadway conditions or hazards ahead. C. Regulatory instructions. D. Directions or distances. Answer B. Special roadway conditions or hazards ahead. When approaching a school bus with flashing red lights on an undivided road, you must A. Pass quickly on the left. B. Sound the horn and pass carefully. C. Slow to 10 miles per hour and proceed. D. Stop until the lights stop flashing. Answer D. Stop until the lights stop flashing. When making a 3-point turn, the first action is to A. Reverse straight back. B. Signal left and check traffic. C. Accelerate quickly. D. Sound the horn. Answer B. Signal left and check traffic. At a 4-way stop, when 2 vehicles arrive at the same time, the driver on them must yield A. Left. B. Right. C. Straight path. D. Main road. Answer A. Left. Farm vehicles traveling 25 miles per hour or less on highways must A. Use flashing blue lights. B. Display the slow-moving vehicle emblem. C. Carry special registration papers. D. Travel only during daylight hours. Answer B. Display the slow-moving vehicle emblem. You may not park within how many feet of a stop sign? A. 10 feet. B. 20 feet. C. 30 feet. D. 50 feet. Answer C. 30 feet. When sharing the road with large trucks, avoid lingering beside them because A. They might splash water. B. You are in their blind spots. C. They must stay in left lanes. D. They are slower to react. Answer B. You are in their blind spots. To keep your car in safe mechanical condition, you should check the brakes so they stop the car within feet at 20 miles per hour. A. 15 feet. B. 20 feet. C. 25 feet. D. 30 feet. Answer C. 25 feet. When passing a bicyclist, Texas law requires a minimum lateral distance of A. 1 foot. B. 2 feet. C. 3 feet. D. 5 feet. Answer, C. 3 feet. If involved in a crash resulting in property damage only, you must A. Leave if the other driver is at fault. B. Drive away after 5 minutes. C. Call police only if damage exceeds $10,000. D. Stop and exchange information. Answer, D. Stop and exchange information. High beam headlights must be dimmed when within feet of an oncoming vehicle. A. 200 feet. B. 300 feet. C. 400 feet. D. 500 feet. Answer, D. 500 feet. If your car begins to skid on ice, you should A. Brake suddenly. B. Take your foot off the accelerator and steer in the skid direction. C. Steer opposite the skid. D. Accelerate to straighten the vehicle. Answer, B. Take your foot off the accelerator and steer in the skid direction. For a first conviction of intoxication manslaughter while driving, penalties include A. License suspension for 90 days. B. License revocation and possible prison time. C. Fine only. D. Traffic school requirement only. Answer, B. License revocation and possible prison time. Driving while your license is suspended and without insurance, causing a fatal crash, is punishable by A. Fine up to $4,000 and or jail for up to 365 days. B. Fine up to $500. C. Fine up to $1,000 only. D. License suspension only. Answer, A. Fine up to $4,000 and or jail for up to 365 days. To register a vehicle in Texas, proof of financial responsibility must show at least in liability coverage for injury to one person. A. $15,000. B. $25,000. C. $30,000. D. $50,000. Answer, C. $30,000. You must not park within how many feet of the nearest railroad track? A. 25 feet. B. 35 feet. C. 40 feet. D. 50 feet. Answer, D. 50 feet. The area directly in front of a large truck where your car disappears from the driver's view is called the A. Blind cushion. B. No zone. C. Safety gap. D. Front guard. Answer, B. No zone. When brakes fail, one recommended action is to A. Shift into a lower gear and use the parking brake gradually. B. Accelerate to gain control. C. Turn off the ignition immediately. D. Honk repeatedly and continue. Answer, A. Shift into a lower gear and use the parking brake gradually. If you strike an unattended vehicle, you must A. Leave immediately if no one saw it. B. Locate the owner or leave your information securely attached. C. Call 911 and wait 1 hour. D. Report it only if damage exceeds $500. Answer, B. Locate the owner or leave your information securely attached. At night, to avoid glare from oncoming headlights, you should A. Look at the right edge of your lane. B. Close one eye. C. Turn on interior lights. D. Focus on the oncoming vehicle. Answer, A. Look at the right edge of your lane. If your tires blow out while driving, you should A. Brake hard immediately. B. Ease off the accelerator and steer straight. C. Accelerate slightly to regain control. D. Turn sharply off the road. Answer, B. Ease off the accelerator and steer straight. Drivers under 21 convicted of any detectable alcohol in their system are subject to license suspension under A. Zero tolerance law. B. ALR program. C. Minor Offense Act. D. DUI tolerance program. Answer, A. Zero tolerance law. A driver who refuses a breath or blood test under the ALR law faces suspension of driving privileges for A. 30 days. B. 60 days. C. 90 days or more. D. Automatically until reinstatement fee is paid. Answer: C. 90 days or more. DPS may suspend a license for repeated traffic violations, defined as A. 2 convictions in 6 months. B. 4 in 12 months or 7 in 24 months. C. 6 in 6 months. D. 10 in 2 years. Answer: B. 4 in 12 months or 7 in 24 months. A Texas learner license expires on the holder's A. 16th birthday. B. 18th birthday. C. 21st birthday. D. Next renewal cycle. Answer: B. 18th birthday. A yellow diamond sign showing 2 arrows curving away from each other indicates A. Divided highway begins. B. Divided highway ends. C. Two-way traffic ahead. D. Lane merging ahead. Answer: A. Divided highway begins. If your vehicle begins to skid sideways, you should A. Accelerate quickly to straighten it. B. Steer in the direction of the skid. C. Brake hard and hold firmly. D. Turn opposite to the skid. Answer: B. Steer in the direction of the skid. On long country roads, fatigue can be prevented by A. Driving with windows closed. B. Following other vehicles closely. C. Speeding up to finish early. D. Taking short rest breaks every 2 hours. Answer: D. Taking short rest breaks every 2 hours. Children younger than 8 must ride in a child safety seat unless they are taller than A. 4 feet 5 inches, 1.35 meters. B. 4 feet 9 inches, 1.45 meters. C. 5 feet, 1.52 meters. D. 5 feet 3 inches, 1.60 meters. Answer: B. 4 feet 9 inches, 1.45 meters. You must signal for at least feet before turning or changing lanes. A. 50 feet. B. 100 feet. C. 150 feet. D. 200 feet. Answer: B. 100 feet. A solid white line between lanes of traffic means A. Passing is allowed anytime. B. Discouraged to cross except when necessary. C. Traffic flows opposite directions. D. Highway ends ahead. Answer: B. Discouraged to cross except when necessary. Unless otherwise posted, the maximum speed limit in an urban district is A. 25 miles per hour. B. 40 miles per hour. C. 35 miles per hour. D. 30 miles per hour. Answer: D. 30 miles per hour. When turning left from a two-way street, you must A. Stay close to the right edge of the road. B. Turn into the left lane of the street you're entering. C. Turn wide into the outer lane. D. Swing into oncoming traffic lane. Answer: B. Turn into the left lane of the street you're entering. At an intersection with no signs or signals, you must yield to A. The driver on your right. B. Vehicles behind you. C. The larger vehicle. D. Vehicles on your left. Answer: A. The driver on your right. Farm trailers with a gross weight of 4,000 pounds or less. A. Must be inspected yearly. B. Do not require registration or inspection when used temporarily on highways. C. Need a special license plate. D. Cannot operate on public roads. Answer: B. Do not require registration or inspection when used temporarily on highways. You may not park within feet of a fire station driveway on the same side of the street. A. 10 feet. B. 15 feet. C. 20 feet. D. 30 feet. Answer: D. 30 feet. When a truck is turning right, you should never A. Stay behind it at a safe distance. B. Attempt to pass between the truck and the curb. C. Dim your headlights. D. Wait for its signal. Answer: B. Attempt to pass between the truck and the curb. If a vehicle's foot brake fails, you should first A. Shift to a lower gear and use the parking brake gently. B. Shut off the engine immediately. C. Accelerate to gain traction. D. Jump from the vehicle. Answer: A. Shift to a lower gear and use the parking brake gently. After a minor crash with no injuries, you should A. Move vehicles off the road if they can be driven. B. Leave vehicles where they are until police arrive. C. Leave the scene to avoid blocking traffic. D. Report only if damage is over $1,000. Answer: A. Move vehicles off the road if they can be driven. When approaching an oncoming vehicle at night, dim your headlights within A. 200 feet. B. 300 feet. C. 400 feet. D. 500 feet. Answer: D. 500 feet. On snowy roads, the best way to slow down without skidding is to A. Apply brakes firmly and suddenly. B. Ease off the gas and brake gently. C. Shift to neutral and coast. D. Turn sharply into the wind. Answer: B. Ease off the gas and brake gently. For a first DWI offense, you may be fined up to A. $500. B. $1,000. C. $2,000. D. $4,000. Answer: C. $2,000. Driving while your license is suspended for a DWI-related offense is classified as A. Class C misdemeanor. B. Class B misdemeanor. C. Class A misdemeanor. D. Felony. Answer: B. Class B misdemeanor. A new Texas resident must register their vehicle within A. 10 days of arrival. B. 20 days of arrival. C. 30 days of arrival. D. 60 days of arrival. Answer: C. 30 days of arrival. You must not park within how many feet of a traffic signal at an intersection? A. 15 feet. B. 20 feet. C. 30 feet. D. 40 feet. Answer: C. 30 feet. When passing a truck on a two-lane road, you should A. Honk and stay beside the truck. B. Pass quickly and return only when you see the front of the truck in your mirror. C. Stay in the truck's blind spot. D. Pass on the right. Answer: B. Pass quickly and return only when you see the front of the truck in your mirror. Before any long trip, check the vehicle's tires to ensure they have at least A. 1/16 inch, 1.5 mm, tread. B. 1/8 inch, 3 mm, tread. C. 3/32 inch, 2.5 mm, tread. D. 2/32 inch, 1.6 mm, tread. Answer: D. 2/32 inch, 1.6 mm, tread. When approaching a bicyclist at night, you should A. Use high beams to see better. B. Dim headlights and allow at least 3 feet space. C. Flash your lights to warn them. D. Pass quickly without slowing. Answer: B. Dim headlights and allow at least 3 feet space. If you strike and damage a fixture or structure on the road, you must A. Report the damage to the property owner or police. B. Leave immediately if no injury occurred. C. Only report if damage exceeds $5,000. D. Move on after 30 minutes. Answer: A. Report the damage to the property owner or police. When driving at night on open roads with no traffic, you should use A. Low beams. B. High beams. C. Parking lights only. D. Fog lights only. Answer: B. High beams. When driving in rain, increase your following distance to at least A. 2 seconds. B. 3 seconds. C. 4 seconds or more. D. 6 seconds or more. Answer: C. 4 seconds or more. The maximum penalty for purchasing alcohol for a minor in Texas is A. $500 fine. B. $1,000 fine and 6 months jail. C. $4,000 fine and or up to 1 year jail. D. License suspension only. Answer: C. $4,000 fine and or up to 1 year jail. Refusing to take a breath test under the Administrative License Revocation (ALR) law will result in A. Fine only. B. Mandatory license suspension. C. Warning letter. D. Court appearance without penalty. Answer: B. Mandatory license suspension. A driver license may be suspended for repeated violations defined as A. 3 convictions in 12 months. B. 4 in 12 months or 7 in 24 months. C. 5 in 18 months. D. 6 in 2 years. Answer: B. 4 in 12 months or 7 in 24 months.